We're already on. Really? And the girl kicks me.
She gon' make me fit twice. You be on it. Ain't gotta say it twice. She gon' make me say it twice. Oh yeah. She bad, bad. She lit, lit. She poppin', poppin'. She thick, thick. Ain't gotta say it.
Hey everybody, it's Aaliyah, the niece, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Okay, so I asked people on my Instagram what should I do my next YouTube video on, and they said, well, some people said do a story time and do a my first fight story time. Y'all, this is gonna be so funny because it's like I'm so different now than where I was before. So let's get right into the video. Make sure y'all hit that comment, like, subscribe, and hit that bell for the notifications. And we're just gonna get started right on the video. I got my little sweater on, y'all. Okay, so first thing is first. When I'm just gonna say, like, my first fight was in middle school, my 7th grade year, I think. Yeah. And before, like, when I was in, before I was in middle school, like elementary school, like, I ain't never let nobody, like, run over me, but I was not too quick to fight nobody. Because it was just like, I was in elementary school, like, who was thinking about fighting? I wasn't. Middle school, my 6th grade year, I don't know, I was really getting to know everybody. You know, when you start middle school and stuff like that, you just getting to know everybody and stuff like that. So that really wasn't a bad thing. 6th grade wasn't really bad, but it's a lot of change from elementary and middle school and high school, and I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. So 6th grade was like a breeze, you know. My first year in middle school, not being by myself because I have an older brother, and my older brother is a year older than me, so he was in 7th grade when I was in 6th grade, and we always went to the same school, so I wasn't there by myself. And I knew people because people stayed in the neighborhood that went to my school. And I went to elementary school with some of the people. But then again, you meet new people too. So, you know, that 6th grade come with a breeze or whatever. And 7th grade. 7th grade, let me see. 7th grade, I think, was the year that everybody was trying to be like everybody. They were trying to do this and do that. And I was in that crowd trying to do what everybody else do. But I never fought to fit in. Like, I was not going to ever fight nobody just because I want to fit in. I never did that. I was not the type of person that just pick on people. I was never a bully. Like, I was a cool person. Like, I felt like I was always friendly. Like, I knew a lot of people and stuff like that. But girls are really envious and jealous of you. So 7th grade, I had this friend, and we had became friends very close, like so close. The whole year of 7th grade, we were close. I was going to spend the night with her and stuff like that, and she stayed across the street from me, actually. And you know, I can't really remember everything that led up to what it was, but I think that we wasn't talking. No, actually, it wasn't 7th grade. It was 7th grade. Yeah, it was 7th grade. So, and she was in the 8th grade. That's what it was. I was about to say 8th grade. She was in the 8th grade, and I was in the 7th grade. And by that time, my sister was in the 6th grade, I have a younger sister. Most of y'all know if y'all follow me on Instagram. But my younger sister is a year younger than me, and I have an older brother that's a year older than me. So it was all of us riding the bus in middle school, and the girl that I was cool with, she rode the same bus as us because she stayed in my neighborhood. So let's see, yeah, 7th grade. I don't know if it was the beginning, middle, or the end of 7th grade. All I know is that we were on the bus, and I don't think me and the girl was talking. I don't know. I think we kind of like, just stopped talking a little bit. And we were just on the bus, and I heard her saying something about my sister. And I heard her and my sister arguing. So I'm like, I have a pretty face, but I don't play that. My sister, I don't play about my family, period. I don't play about people that I'm real close with, I'm tight with. I don't do that. So, that being said, I turn around like, you talking to my sister? Not, let alone, my sister's in the 6th grade. You're in the 8th grade. Grow up. That's just how I felt. But I didn't say that because when you in the heat of a moment and arguing with somebody, you don't think about the right stuff that you should have said. You think about all hurtful stuff to say when you in an argument with somebody. I don't care what nobody say. You're not finna sit right there and think about what you finna say. You're gonna say what first comes to your mind. So I said what first came to my mind, and I was just basically like, don't talk to my sister like that, and that's just that. That's just period. But I wasn't saying that just period back then. I was just like, don't talk to my sister like that. I don't care if we used to be friends, best friends or not. Don't talk to my sister like that because that's my little sister. Anything that you got anything to say to her, you come take it with me. That's just how I feel. So I left it at that. Don't talk to my sister like that. Left it like that. Daddy, that's it. That's the end. She continues to run her mouth, and I'm like, I don't do too well with people that's going to continue to nag at me because that's when I'll go off. She continues to just go on and on and on about the situation. So I'm like, by this time we stay in the same neighborhood. When we get off at the bus stop, we can just handle it like that. So that's basically what I said. And she on the phone with, she had an older sister that was like 18, I think. Yeah. And I was cool with her too. So she was calling her older sister. You know what people do. They be calling everybody and stuff. And like, I used to always, call my mama when everything that was going on. Because that's my mama. So I don't blame you for calling your older sister. But it's like you in the 8th grade and I'm in the 7th grade and you calling your older sister. Ain't nobody finna jump you, child. So I didn't even call my mama. I actually got off the bus and was finna do what I was going to do, and then whenever I would have got home, I would have let her know, because I don't need my mama to be out there while I'm fighting nobody. Yeah, that's my mama, but I don't need her to be out there. So yeah, that go on, all that, and she still run her mouth. So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this to... No, actually, we was arguing. I was arguing, and I'm just like, she was just like, oh, you jealous of me? I'm just like, okay, I'm jealous. All right. When she was the one that started with my sister. And so, this the thing with me and friends, why I don't have friends now, because they so envious and fake and jealous. Like, friends nowadays are not genuine friends. Like, I need a genuine friend. I need somebody that's like me, because I'm a genuine friend. Like, I can't put it no other way. But I didn't see it back then. I was still young. So, that happened. We was going back and forth, having words back and forth. By this time, I was just like, I'm just not finna, I'm not finna do that. We stay in the same neighborhood. So, I'm waiting. And then one of the boys that she was cool with called his uncle to come to the bus stop to come get her, to take her home for, I guess we wouldn't jump her. But my sister is not a fighter at all. And like I said, that was my first fight too. So it's like, I was not thinking about jumping nobody. And then, so after that, the bus stopped, y'all. The bus stopped. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Because she trying me. And my sister. And the thing about me is, I wasn't too fast to get mad if somebody trying me. I would most definitely get mad if somebody trying my little sister or my family or something like that. I think I would be way more madder than I would be if they was coming for me. So I think that's what really triggered and set it off, because I don't really let a lot of stuff get to me. So after that, the bus stopped. She tried to hurry up and get off the bus, y'all. She tried to hurry up and get off the bus. And I'm like, what? Because the whole time, I should have just not even told her what I was going to do. Because I was saying, okay, wait till we get at the bus stop. Wait till we get at the bus stop. That's all I was saying. So she probably was like, oh yeah, she going to try to fight me. So as soon as she got off the bus, she ran in the car. So I ran up to the car. Stupid. I don't know why I ran up to the car. They could have had anything, but I wasn't thinking. Ran up to the car. Like, come on, at the door or whatever. Ready to fight. Girl, already. I'm like, ready. And the girl kicks me. No, she didn't kick me. I had the front of my body inside the car, and she was moving her hands and slapped me. That set me off. Then I couldn't fully even pull her out the car or nothing, because the car had drove off. So they drove down to the cul-de-sac at her house, and by the time I walked down to my house, her sister and stuff, they all come outside ready to fight and stuff like that. So the girl that I had fought, she was more so she was ready, but she didn't want to fight. But her sister was pushing her you gonna fight and you gonna win, all that. So by this time, I go in the house, tell my mama what's going on. She come out because she was actually friends with the girl's mom still, even when we wasn't cool. So she just no, I think they wasn't cool around that time. I don't know. It don't really matter because this is a story about me. But whatever it was, she knew they was family before. So at first my mom tried to talk it out and be like, y'all, it's not even that serious or whatever. And so I'm all over in somebody else's yard, in the girl face, yelling what's up, and all that. So she's so the girl not doing that, she's just walking away. So mom was like, Aaliyah, come on, they not trying to fight, just leave it alone. If she don't come up here in this yard, then just leave it alone and stuff like that. So we about to walk in the house, and the older sister over here basically telling her little sister, you finna fight and you finna go over there. So I'm looking at them okay, you come in the yard, you gonna get what you asking for. So sister you better go over there, yelling at her sister and all that stuff. And I'm just waiting. Me and my mama, all of us outside, I'm just waiting and stuff like that. She come over in the yard. I'm like, what's up? We start fighting, Why we start fighting? I'm on top of the girl, I'm winning. So her sister was acting like she was gonna try to jump in the whole time, but my mama's sitting right there. So mama was like, such and such, I'm not gonna say their name, but such and such, you need to back up. That's the one-on-one fight, just back up. Okay, so how about the older sister tried to still jump in, I don't know what she thought my mama was gonna just sit there and let me get jumped, but no. So she sorry y'all. So after that, when she tried to jump in or whatever, I don't fully know what happened because I was fighting the girl, but I know my mama handled her business. So after that, it was just I fought, they left and stuff like that, but it was still problems with them after that, because the mama tried to call the police on my mama because she felt like mama shouldn't have put her hands on her daughter, which was right. My mom shouldn't have did that, but mom not gonna sit there and let that girl try to jump me. I wouldn't even do that if that was my child. And yeah, it was just a whole bunch. Mama had to go to court for stuff that I was doing, basically. Yeah, that's all for my first fight, y'all. I'm not encouraging nobody to get into no fights, because kids nowadays be trying to kill each other. But that's the story time of my very first fight, and that was in 7th grade. And ever since I had gotten into a fight 7th grade, it's like I couldn't even stop fighting. But I don't do that no more. I'm very not worried about nobody anymore. So yeah, that's my first fight, my 7th grade year. The girl right now, we don't talk, but she cool, and I'm cool with her people and stuff like that. It's not no bad blood. I'm just, telling the YouTube story. And yeah, that's all. That's it. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to my video. I think my next video will be a try on haul. So stay tuned, everybody. I gotta order the clothes and stuff. So stay tuned. And yeah. See you guys later.